The pink sheep is the rarest mob in the game, or is it? You see, there are actually way rarer mobs, including some that you might not have known existed. And my friends bet me that I can't capture them all in 24 hours. Starting now with the pink sheep itself. I think the best way to find it is just going to be flying around and covering as much ground as possible. There's a lot of regular sheep. Is that one? Nope, it's a pig. They have a 0.164% chance of spawning naturally. That's about the same chance as there not being a Robux scam comment in my comment section. Yeah, so it's safe to say it's pretty rare. So I spent the next hour flying around in my world, looking everywhere I could for a naturally spawning pink sheep. I swear to God, imagine if I saw some pink wool on the floor. That would be so annoying. How big is this mushroom biome? And I was just about to give up when this happened. Oh my God, yes! A pink sheep! So this is what they look like. But sadly, as you can see from my hotbar, I dyed this sheep pink. So it doesn't count. The naturally spawning pink sheep is a really rare mob. So let's start with the easier mobs and work our way up to the ultra rare mobs. So first up is the green frog, which is the rarest color of all the frogs. And the first step to getting it is having some slime balls. Yes! Now we just need to find a mangrove swamp, breed some frogs with the slime balls, wait for a tadpole to hatch, and now most importantly, grab the tadpole and make it grow up in a cold biome. And there we go, we've got the rarest frog in Minecraft because it's the only one that doesn't spawn naturally. Welcome to your new home. Now get in here, Mr. Frog. Did he actually just jump out? Oh my God. And this guy is the least rare mob on our list. Meaning as we progress up the tower, the mobs are just gonna get rarer and rarer. Next up is something called the peaceful pillager. And to get it, we're gonna need a shield, a yoink, and a boat. Okay, and now we're gonna kidnap one of these guys. So get in the boat, please. Right, come over here, come over here. Now, if we put our shield on, the idea is if he shoots me enough times, his crossbow should break. And that'll make him completely peaceful. I've never seen this happen, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let's find out. How much durability does this crossbow have? No! All right, maybe if I sit in the boat. Yes, he can't hit me, but he's still shooting it. Please break. Alexa, can pillagers' crossbows break in Minecraft?
To tame the pillager, you need to break its crossbow. Since the crossbow has a durability of 326, you need the pillager to use its crossbow 326 times to break it.
Oh my God, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh my God, yes! It finally broke. It actually happened. Now, this guy shouldn't be able to hurt me at all. Right. Is he peaceful? He is. But before he goes in, let's just quickly decorate his area a little bit with some wood and some banners. All right. Now, get in here. Come on. Get in your new cell. I mean, home. That is the second rare tier mob captured. And the next one is something you might not be expecting, because it's an Enderman. And whilst I'm explaining why it's rare, we need to find a mushroom fields biome. So Endermen on their own are not very rare at all. But an Enderman holding a block is a little bit more rare. I swear I remember there being a mushroom island around here. However, the rarest block an Enderman can pick up is mycelium, meaning an Enderman holding that block is the rarest Enderman in the game. And that's why we really need to find a mushroom biome. Yes! Let's go! Another thing that makes this Enderman even more rare is mobs can't even spawn on this island. So we're going to have to bring the mycelium to the Enderman. And I've got a feeling I'll probably be seeing these guys later. All right, so first things first, we need to trap an Enderman. That's the wrong block. Here's another one. Yes! He's trapped! No! He picked up a block. Wait, that's actually giving me a good idea. We can do the exact same thing, but with mycelium. All right, we just need to find one more Enderman, but it's going to become day soon. Come on, this is the one. No, baby zombie. No. No! Yes! He got one! Oh, now he's angry with me. That's kind of good. We can make him follow me. We need to place flowers on the floor so he doesn't place the block down. Get in the boat. Yes. And for the rest of the way, let's build him a mine track. Get him on the track. And come on. Yes! It's working. Why is there a cow in it? Let's just break this and close it up. We have the rarest Enderman in the game trapped. That was actually quite fast, but this next mob is gonna take me a while because we're trying to get the Wandering Trader and the Wandering Trader's llama. And Google says that they spawn on average every 14.3 Minecraft days or every 4 hours and 46 minutes in real life. So we've got a long time to wait. I really hope this Wandering Trader spawns fast because we've already had 2 of the 24 hours. And if I fail this bet, I've agreed to do another playing Minecraft for 24 hours straight video. And I really don't want to do that because after the last 24 hours video, I was ill for a week. So come on, Wandering Trader, please spawn. All right, I've been waiting for 2 hours, but we can't wait any longer. So let's move on to the next tier mobs, and hopefully a Wandering Trader spawns whilst we're doing it. These mobs are starting to get really rare, with the first mob being the Screaming Goat. You're not a goat. All right, here's one. Now, the only way to check if there are screaming goats is to listen to them scream. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. I think there's like a 2% chance for a goat to be a screaming goat, so we're going to have to get pretty lucky. To be honest, 2% for this video is actually pretty good odds. Wait, what? Yes! He's a unicorn as well. All right, come this way. So the screaming goat is the first in the very rare tier, and we'll decorate its enclosure with some ice and also a bunch of snow. Come on. Are you kidding me? We don't really have time to be searching for another screaming goat. So luckily, in my rarest item video, we bred up a bunch of screaming goats. So it's kind of cheating, but I'm going to steal one of these goats instead. No, don't all escape. Oh my god. I guess you two are free now. That is the screaming goat captured. So next up, we've got the spider mobs, the invisible spider and the spider jockey. My plan to get these is to wait until night and then hope one of them spawns in this giant flat area. Hopefully we get very lucky. All right, the mobs are starting to spawn. Let's hope one of these spiders is a rare one. I think to get more to spawn, we'll just start killing off the normal ones. Ooh, there's even some on top of the chest. Wait, that's an invis spider. Okay, oh, I didn't really plan to find one this fast. Now I need a name tag for this guy. Please don't despawn. I'll be back in a second. All right, I've got the name tags. Please let it still be there. And it's gone. Oh. If I keep flying away, it should force more mobs to spawn. Wait, what? A zombie chicken jockey? Yes, that's a spider jockey. I'm going to name tag him. All right, quickly before his hat breaks, fly up. He shouldn't despawn. Oh my god, you needed to name tag the spider as well. At this point, these rare spider mobs were really starting to annoy me. But then I remembered the bet I made with my friends, so I decided to push on and get a lot more name tags as well as building a portal. Yes! Another one. All right, follow me. Come on. Come through the portal, please. Here's where I realized spider jockeys can't go through portals. So I was forced to come up with a new plan. Okay, we're going to have to get our spider jockeys here and then just send them up the minecart into their cell. So let's just wait for it to go night. And now let's focus on getting the spider jockey first. We'll just fly around, and if we don't see one, then we'll just fly back up in the air and make all the mobs despawn. Then we'll come down again and just keep checking. It's not a spider jockey, but that's something. At least we get a Wandering Trader and its llama. All right, now we need to separate them. So you go in that boat and you go in this boat. Nice. Now this should send him to his cell. Goodbye. Yes, he's in. Now we'll do the same thing for the llama. And that marks all the rare mobs being captured, with the very rare and ultra rare mobs left to collect. We're running out of time. How is there a baby chicken jockey but not a spider jockey? Yes, we got one. Okay, we just get him to follow me. Follow me, spider jockey. We don't have much time. It's gonna turn day. Please go in. No, don't you dare. All right, I think I finally learnt my lesson. This guy is our best chance of doing this. He's name tagged. He's captured. Let's go. Please work. Yes, he's not suffocating. No. Okay, I'm just leaving him in the minecart. I don't want to bother. Yes, the spider jockey is finally captured. However, my happiness didn't last long because soon after, ChatGPT told me that the invisible spider is significantly rarer than the spider jockey. So let's try not to think about that and just hope we get very lucky. Please give us an invisible spider. Not only do these guys have a significantly lower chance than 1%, they're also really hard to see, so you never know when one's spawned. What the hell? There's a full diamond skeleton. Yeah, we need this guy. So I'm just going to put a name tag on him and then we'll try and just leave him alone. I don't even know how rare that guy is. 0.04% chance. I actually can't believe that happened. This is the perfect video for that to happen. Let's just try and get him in a boat quickly. Ow, he hurts so much. All right, it's going day and he's got a diamond helmet, so he shouldn't burn in the sun for about 6 minutes. In that time, we need to get him through the portal and captured in a cell. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, he went through. All right, here it is. Here it is. Yes, he's in the boat. And because he wasn't on our list, he can stay there until we do the ultra rare mobs. But if we can get a full diamond skeleton, then surely we can get an invisible spider. Oh my God, it's there. All we need to do, name tag it. All right, come on, invisible spider. Get in this boat. Can spiders get in boats? What about minecarts? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's go. And that is the invisible spider trapped. Yeah, getting the spiders took a lot longer than I thought, meaning we're now behind schedule and in danger of losing our bet. So we really need to make up time with the next couple of mobs. Speaking of which, for our next rare mob, we need a lot of pumpkins and also a lot of snow, because we're trying to get a snow golem that's made by an Enderman. And the best place to go for this is probably the end dimension. So if we come out here and we fly really far away from these builds, then we should be able to build a platform and get the maximum spawns of Enderman. And now let's use our snow to completely cover this area, and it has to be 2 deep all the way around. Now we need 2 platforms on either side, just made out of dirt. And now, importantly, we need to place our pumpkins on here so the Enderman can pick them up. Oh no, these were meant to be carved pumpkins. Now we need to spread these pumpkins out in a way where it's really easy for the Enderman to grab them. So they should be able to grab them from 3 sides if I place them like this. So if you haven't guessed, the plan is for an Enderman to pick up one of these, place it on one of these, and create a snow golem. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but let's remove the torches and find out. There's some. They've got pumpkins. What are they going to do with it, though? All right, more respawning. Come on. Maybe this won't take as long as I was expecting. Why did they place a pumpkin on top of another pumpkin? Wait, what? Yes! They did it! But there is a big problem with bringing him back. You see, snow golems absolutely hate hot places. So if I were to place one down in a desert, he would immediately die. So if I were to send him through this end portal, he would go to my spawn, which is, you guessed it, a desert. I came up with a little bit of a workaround. We're going to build him an enclosure that is identical to the one in the overworld. So the real rare snow golem can stay here safe and sound in the end. Then in our real rare mob collection, we can just represent him with a standard snow golem. Next up, it's time for a rare panda, but not the one you'd expect. We're looking for a snotty-nosed panda, and to get it, we need to find a jungle biome. This panda especially is the second rarest after the brown panda. Ooh! A jungle biome. All right, so we're basically looking for any panda, because once we get 2 of them, we can breed them and have a very small chance of getting the snotty panda. Yes! Oh my God! It's the snotty panda! Let's go! Well, we'll name him Gamers, because Gamers has got a video coming out soon, finally. And it's going to be very epic. The first panda we see, and it's one of these. So I made a nether portal, connected it to the nether roof, and transported the snotty panda all the way back to our enclosure. And whilst I was doing so, I realized just how much rarer the brown panda actually is. But luckily, we don't need to worry about that for now, because we're 9 hours into our 24-hour bet. And it's finally time to collect the Thunderstorm mobs. So we need to find our channeling trident. The only problem is I can never remember where I put it. I really hope it's on the rare item wall, and it's not there. All right, it's not my channeling trident, but we can enchant it. Yes. Perfect. And now we can just wait for a thunderstorm. And because I agreed with my friends that I'm only counting time, I'm actively playing the game, meaning AFK time does not count. So this should be easy. However, whilst I was waiting, I decided to look back at my footage of when I was looking for the pink sheep. And what I saw made me feel sick. Oh my god. It's actually a pink sheep. It was definitely a pink sheep, and I had flown right past it. A 0.164% chance completely wasted. And the fact that I missed it might even make me lose my bet. Yeah, it was safe to say I felt pretty devastated. But we'd have to deal with it later as a thunderstorm had just hit. Alright, we've got 4 mobs we need to collect, and going in order of rarity, the first one is the supercharged creeper. So we've got a trident, then we just go... Alright, and we'll name tag it quickly, run away. Yes. We'll capture that guy later because we need to find a skeleton horse jockey. The only way to find one of these is to get a skeleton horse and hope it gets struck by lightning. With all these horses, there's got to be a skeleton horse around here. I literally can't find the skeleton horse, and we need it to get 2 of the remaining thunderstorm mobs. So instead, let's head to a mushroom island and get a brown mushroom. Pretty sure there's a portal over here that leads to a mushroom island. Oh, but there's no thunderstorm happening here. I really don't want to wait for another one. So instead, let's grab a couple of them and bring them back to our base. And whilst we're waiting for another thunderstorm, let's progress into the very rare mobs. These are the rarest mobs in the entire game, meaning they're going to take way longer than all of these other mobs. And first up, we've got the swamp and jungle villagers. These guys don't spawn naturally, and so to get them, we need to breed villagers in the swamp biome and the jungle biome. To do this, we're going to need a bunch of carrots and also a bunch of beds. And now for the hardest part, transporting the villagers to the biomes. Okay, so there's a swamp biome here. There used to be a village here before I blew it up. That's quite annoying. We need 2 survivors. We've got 1. Surely there's 1 more villager around here. No, there's not. What about the rich village I built in this video? Is there any... Yes, there's villagers here. All right, get in this boat. Yes! We've got one in the boat. I was going to transport the villagers in boats and maybe some minecarts, but I think I've got an idea for a faster way. We grab some obsidian, then we can make a portal here in the village and a portal over here in the swamp. Now we can grab some of these villagers and just bring them into the portal. And now, please, Mr. Villager, can you just hop into this portal? And now just get in the hole. Yes! Now let's do the same for the second villager. Yoink. Nice. All right, now we need to place down 3 beds. So there's 1 for the baby villager. And now if we feed them some carrots, I think they should breed. Yes. Yes, come on. Swamp villager, please. Let's go. They look so much cooler. You're coming with me. Where do you think you're going? Get in the minecart. Come on. Yes. And I didn't finish the track. Oh my God. Oh. That was close. And he literally got stuck down there anyway. We need to make sure we leave room for the rest of the thunderstorm mobs because this guy is actually the 3rd ultra rare mob. But this enclosure's not done yet because we still need to get the jungle villager. This one's just as rare and we'll have to get it in the same way we got the swamp villager. Yes! Let's go! So that's the jungle villager added. Also, this point is where I realized we've used 11 out of the 24 hours. And we've made some good progress, but we've still got 9 of the hardest to get mobs left. And in an attempt to save some time, I'm going to try and get the 2 rarest breeding mobs at the same time. The brown panda, which has a 1 in 256 chance, and the blue axolotl, which has a 1 in 1,200 chance. Anyways, the first thing we need is 2 pandas that we can start breeding. Can't see any pandas, but what I can see is a lush cave. So there might be some axolotls down here that we can start breeding with. Yes! Perfect! Yoink. Okay, now it's time to find the pandas. Yes! Finally, a panda. All right, follow me, little guy. Now we want to breed both pandas and axolotls at the same time. So we need to do it in a warm ocean biome so we can get lots of tropical fish. But this warm ocean biome is quite small and we're going to need to breed the axolotls thousands of times. So let's make a massive tropical fish farm. Okay, so this is where we're building the farm and this is all a warm ocean. So it's perfect for this build. So now we've got to build this square up to y equals 125. All right, there we go. Now my hand hurts. Anyways, now we have to come down here and place soul sand in a pattern like this, because this is what's going to shoot the fish up to the very top, so it will be really easy to grab and use them to breed axolotls. Okay, now we need to submerge all of this in source blocks. So let's quickly cover this top with dirt. Okay, and now we cover all of this with water. Now we break all of this, and now to make sure they're all source blocks, we're going to use some kelp and a lot of bone meal. As long as we do it on the sides, it should turn all the other blocks into source blocks. There we go. Now all we need to do is get rid of the kelp. We now have a fully functioning tropical fish farm. So it's finally time to get breeding. First thing I did was set up an area for the pandas and an area for the axolotls where we could breed them. Now that we're breeding both of these guys at the same time, we have to hope we just get very lucky. So for the next hour, progress was pretty slow. The main thing was about getting our numbers up so that we had a better chance of getting these rare mobs in the second hour of breeding them. Wait, what? Yes! Oh my god! We've got a brown panda. Let's just make some more space for this guy. Not gonna lie, that might have been the first time I've ever felt bad for Minecraft mobs. But now, let's give this guy a name tag. And let's try and get him out of here. We need to somehow separate him. Let's go! And there's the brown panda trapped. That was hard, but I know from experience that getting the blue axolotl is gonna be a lot harder. And I was right, because for the next 2 hours, I bred axolotls without a blue one in sight. I even resorted to researching axolotls in real life. Like, did you know there's only 1,200 axolotls left in the wild? And that's why there's a 1 in 1,200 chance of getting a blue one. Yeah, me neither. But it doesn't matter because another thunderstorm has hit, and this time I'm not wasting it. All right, come on. We've got this. All right, first up, mushrooms. Yes. Next up, we need a creeper. We had one earlier, but I don't know where it's gone. We need to find a skeleton horse so we can get the skeleton horseman and also the rarest thunderstorm mob. Oh my god, yes! So if we do this, yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so close. All right, we can kill one of these. Now we need to name tag these guys and somehow get him in a hole so he doesn't burn. Yes, it's covered. All right, it's finally night again, so we can turn one of these mobs into the rarest version. All we need is some powdered snow. Okay, now I think we should just be able to do this. Yes, he changed. Let's go. And now we just need to transport them into their enclosures. Finally. Go, mushroom, go. Oh, wait, horses can't get in minecarts, can they? I think we're just gonna have to bring them up with a lead then. Finally, we had captured all of the rare thunderstorm mobs. But we now only had 7 hours left of the challenge and the 5 rarest mobs left to collect. This is gonna be close to impossible, but let's try our best. So instead of going back and breeding axolotls, I'm gonna try and get the angry iron golem. And the first step to doing that is trapping this iron golem in a hole. Get in the hole. Yes. And now we also need to trap a couple of villagers in that hole. Now I'm going to destroy some of this house and use the blocks to cover these guys up and make them nice and safe. Now we need to start a raid. This probably isn't making much sense, but you'll understand it in a minute. So this guy needs to die. And now we need to complete this raid. And whilst I'm doing it, let me explain what's going to happen. So I'm going to kill every one of these raid mobs and save the villagers. Then at the end, the villagers are going to celebrate by setting off fireworks. And remember, we trapped villagers in there with the iron golem, which will hit the iron golem and make him attack them. And then from then on, he will always be angry. All right, the last guy. Yes. We've won the raid, so they should set off fireworks. Why are they alive? All right, so instead of doing another raid and potentially dying, I am going to use my raid farm. So we need to bring the villagers and the iron golem over to the raid farm. And here I'm going to build them a box made out of glass so the raid can't spawn on the box. There we go. As you can see, I've name tagged the iron golem. Now block it off. Now we just need to get the bad omen effect so we can start the raid farm. Oh my god, yes! That is so lucky because we are actually running out of time. I haven't used this farm in ages, so hopefully I can remember how to do it. So quickly change this. Let's head up, get under here, and start clicking like this. Yes, I think it's working. I'm just going to do this for like 5 minutes, and then hopefully the iron golem should have killed the villagers. All right, it's been 5 minutes, and the villagers are still alive, and the iron golem is still normal. Yeah, so I've got no idea why this didn't work, but I am seriously running out of time. Ow. So instead of getting the angry iron golem, I'm going to replace it with this fully diamond skeleton. And apparently it's got a villager friend now. Ow. At least he can't hit me in the boat. He's just leaving a trail of flame arrows behind him. And to be honest, this guy has a 0.04% chance of spawning, so he's definitely earned his place in one of the top enclosures. And speaking of extremely low odds, it's finally time to start getting the rarest mob in the game. Well, at least a version of it. The mob I'm talking about is a zombie villager chicken jockey, which has a 1 in 8,000 chance of spawning, which is this percentage chance. And to get it, we need to build a farm using a lot of resources. All right, so the first thing we need to do is build 128 blocks in the air so we get the maximum rate for this farm. And now up here, we can build the farm that's going to get us the rarest mob in the game. Well, actually, the real rarest mob in Minecraft is a left-handed leader baby villager chicken jockey that can pick up items, has full diamond gear with each part enchanted at the max level, an iron sword enchanted at the same level on Halloween and under specific conditions. And that has a this % chance of spawning. So if I want to finish this video whilst I'm still alive, then we're going to have to go for a slightly less rare version of it. Only 1 in 8,000. Alright, but before we put the roof on this farm and start AFKing it, we need to make it so it's designed for chicken jockeys. And for the first step to do that, we need to kill a lot of these guys. Hello. You're going to die now. Oh wait, yeah, we've got a sheep farm. Sorry, sheep. But we can now turn this wool into carpet and place it in a very specific pattern to stop spiders from spawning. This should improve the rates of our farm, and hopefully it will help us to get the zombie villager chicken jockey. But now we need to customize the farm even more to make it so the chicken jockeys are the only thing that survives. We'll add some magma blocks here and here and here, which will kill the taller mobs. And then if we get our crafting table, we can put slabs here to hold them in place, and this area should fill up with all the zombie jockeys we get. And hopefully one of them is the rare zombie villager jockey. Now we can finally put a roof on it and destroy all of these torches to get the farm working. And now we can just sit here and AFK. Oh my god. We've got so many jockeys. Do we have a zombie villager jockey though? Each one of these guys is a 1 in 400 chance. Wait, there's one with armor. That's a lot rarer. We'll see if we can get that one. Ow. No, we need a much better way to extract the jockeys, and I think trapdoors might be the way. First of all, I'm going to wait until it's night. All right, there we go. Now we can open up this roof and start taking out all the other baby zombies. Be very careful. Do not want to hit that chicken. Oh, there's one right here. Maybe we can separate it? Oh, no. Okay, we just need to grab one of these, and then we can just fly, right? Yes! We got one! A 1 in 400 chance, or a 0.25%. Jockeys can't go through portals. All right, looks like we've got a long trip home. Let's grab a boat, and let's get going. Whee! No, get in! He's covered up from the sun. I'm just going to wait here until it goes night. I'm not risking losing this guy. All right, let's do this. So we need to get him on the staircase. And now just follow me up, please. He's trapped. I'll just name tag the chicken again just in case. Let's go. That is the zombie jockey. Now, all that time spent AFKing at the farm technically doesn't count as time in our bet. So we're still on 19 hours, meaning we've only got 5 hours left to get 3 of the rarest mobs in the game, one of which is the blue axolotl. So let's get to work. We've now got so many axolotls that it's really easy to click and breed them because you basically can't miss. I just missed. It's also getting so laggy that the sound is not working properly. Like, if I try and use fireworks, they don't make a noise. And then if I like go over here where the axolotls aren't rendered in, then it makes noise. I've also tried to render replay mods and my game just crashes because there's so many axolotls. So we're gonna have to do a montage the old-fashioned way. No escaping. Alright, it's been 2.5 hours and I still haven't seen a blue axolotl. Look how many there is. How have we not got one? Alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but because of the 24-hour time limit, I think I'm gonna have to. You see, in my rarest items video, I actually already got a blue axolotl. And in the last video where I made this notch, I put it in here. So now, if we wait for it to grow up, Perfect. Now we can just grab one of these guys and breed these two together for a 50% chance of getting a blue one. And we still don't get it. Oh my god. That's okay. We can just try it again in 5 minutes time. Come on. Are you kidding me? It's like the game doesn't want me to do it this way. And to be honest, neither did I. But we were running out of time, and technically this wasn't mentioned in the bet, so I had to do it. Yes! Oh my god, there we go. So now with 2 hours left of our bet, we've only got 2 mobs left to go. And one of them is a mob with a 1 in 8,000 chance of spawning. Luckily, however, we have this farm and we can just AFK it without it taking up any time from our bets. Meaning I'd have basically 2 hours to get the pink sheep, which is easily doable, but something didn't feel quite right. The bet felt unfair. I've AFK'd for well over 24 hours to get some of these mobs, and I've had to resort to using mobs I already had just to beat the time limit. So after I got the extraordinarily rare zombie villager chicken jockey, I only had the pink sheep left. And I made a decision. I wanted to make things fair again and give my friends a chance of winning. So I told my friends, all right, so we're all in separate worlds. We're going to race to get a pink sheep. If either of you win, I'll make a 24-hour video, one of those ones where you don't sleep, and we'll do a trio version of that. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Which direction is the best? See a couple of white sheep.
Oh, that's a pig.
Imagine flying over a pink sheep because you think it's a pig.
I basically did that earlier. I just looked at one and completely missed it.
I found a colorblind pink sheep.
Come on, gamers. We need to find a pink
We
sheep.
need to find it so we can do a
So that we
24-hour
can-
challenge that makes you want to die.
So that we can stop sleeping. Because who likes sleep anyway?
You guys are the ones who wanted to do it. You're going to be regretting that, like, if we actually do it.
I've just remembered we're going to have to fly all the way back to our bases after this.
I keep flying to pigs, getting excited, and then the stupid pigs.
Wait! Is this pink? Is this pink?
No, surely.
Come on.
Can I kill it? Should I kill it and see if it's pink?
What?
Well, I can't tell if it's magenta. I don't know. It's pink. I found it, I think.
Wait, share your screen. Share your screen.
Is that it?
Bloody hell.
Is that
He's
it?
found it.
Yes!
Yes!
No. No. Oh, I still need to find one for my video. God damn it. I've literally just found one on the way back.
What?
What? No, you haven't.
Yeah. Let me share my screen quickly.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Finally, I'm going to name him the percentage chance of getting one. And he is coming back to base with me. And so with the pink sheep added, we had collected all of the rarest mobs in Minecraft with 20 minutes to spare. But now I've got to do another 24-hour challenge. Anyways, Gamers just posted a video where he spent 6 months building tilted towers in Minecraft. So please, please, please go and watch it because it's not doing very well and we want to get it some more views. And make sure to comment on this video saying you're from Lockdown. Or if you don't fancy that video, maybe you'll fancy this one on the right. Bye!